What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolfpack. Oh man, Grimes NFTs, Ukrainian military NFTs. What is going on? That is spooky. And what's really spooky is Cult DAO, but it looks super cool. It looks super bullish. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the charts.
You big all sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. Two really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex.
Bitcoin on the daily chart is looking really good. We are finally above the 200 EMA right here. We have not taken out the highs yet, so we're not technically in a confirmed daily uptrend, but look at this. Look at these bounces off the 21. It looks absolutely beautiful. We broke out through here. We just need to get above this pivot. We just need to get above 45K. I would say we're in a daily uptrend. I will say we are bullish. And the news is absolutely bullish. Even Janet Yellen admits that crypto has benefits.
Russia just said that they would accept Bitcoin as a payment for their energy resources.
I have a little bit of skepticism because there are, I think, valid concerns around it. Some have to do with financial stability, consumer investor protection, use for illicit transactions and other things.
Right.
On the other hand, there are benefits from crypto, and we recognize that innovation in the payment system can be a healthy thing.
When the Treasury Secretary is talking good about Bitcoin, that is super bullish news. There are some cross currents from politicians, mainly the climate impact. It costs $100 to secure a Bitcoin transaction. If you take a global average, that is enough to power a home for 6 weeks. But that's what it costs to secure digital currency. We have to ask ourselves, how much does it cost to secure fiat currency? Protecting that petrodollar costs billions and billions of dollars a year. I wonder how much carbon a B-52 emits on each flight. See, it's not about climate. It's about control through virtue signaling. You know what else is in control? The bulls on the weekly chart. The bulls are taking control. Look at how many times we rejected the 21 exponential moving average, staying in a weekly downtrend, but we popped up above it right now, which is pretty bullish, but I'm still focused on that 45K before I change my opinion. Ethereum on the daily chart looks really good. It looks like we're about to get a candle body close above the 200 exponential moving average. Yes, boomer gas is skyrocketing, but Ethereum zoomer gas seems to be holding up at about $20-30 a transaction. Of course, I am going to be going into Ethereum instead of Bitcoin when I re-enter with my trading position.
Vitalik, prepping, Vitalik, impress.
I really think it's going to be following BTC, but let's go ahead and look. I'd really like to take out these candle body closes at 3,250. I know the pivot is right down here. There's a big Fibonacci resistance at 3211, but really 3250 is the high that we need to take out for me to feel bullish. Avalanche had a nice pump off of their summit in Barcelona after the Avalanche Foundation announced a $100 million initiative dedicated to Web3 called Culture Catalyst. Even Grimes partnered with Open to launch a series of educational art for babies and small children on Avalanche. They are having a metaverse and NFT marketing push right now.
Everybody, warm applause and welcome to Avalanche Summit, none other than the global artist Grimes.
Grimes, how are you doing today?
Really good. How are you? Thank you so much for having me.
Avalanche is looking good. It is holding support on this pivot and consolidating nicely. It topped out at about 92, and this pivot right here at 82. I think 82 is a buy, and I think that this is going to continue pumping into the NFT hype. But I just want to say, Grimes, so what, you couldn't get Elon, so you got Elon Musk's baby mama? Oh man, all right, like, I mean, look, she's a nice sweet girl and everything like that, but this is how I see her.
I love hot dogs because they don't kill cows for hot dogs. So it's like you can eat hot dogs without guilt if you need meat, but you still have vegan tendencies.
I think Avalanche is cool and we need star power, and that's awesome. And I'm pro Avalanche and I hope it pumps. I think it all depends on BTC, but it looks as good as the rest of the market, if not a little bit better. I do like Avalanche. I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like the Ukrainian government Museum of War NFT collection. What the hell? The Ukrainian government launches the Museum of War NFTs. All sale proceeds go directly to the official crypto wallets of the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine to support the civilians and the troops. I am not sponsoring this nasty ass war. Speaking of getting killed, Hex bears are getting destroyed off of this beautiful pump off of 10 cents. You'd have to be crazy to buy the rejection of the 21, a lower low, rejection of the descending triangle. I mean, that is a beautiful short trade if there ever was one, but there are no certainties. There are only probabilities, and we have broke through this pivot and the descending triangle bottom right here at about 12.3 cents. And we're actually poking out of the descending triangle right here at about 15.2. This could be bullish. I could switch to bullish. Maybe Pulse Chain FOMO has already started, but first I'd like to give above the primary pivot at about 16.2 cents. But this looks beautiful.
Who is Richard Hart? Richard is the blockchain founder. He's the crypto gains compounder. 160 IQ.
Shout out to Brit Fit Dance. She follows me on Twitter. She did a video for Richard Hart. That's what's up. It looks like we are looking like we're poking through. This might be the bottom for Hex. I don't know. It could still reject. I definitely like to see it pop out and through and above this previous high, above this primary pivot. This could be it though. This could be it. All right, guys, let's talk about Cult DAO. It's very interesting. There's a lot of heavy hitters, high up people in ETH tweeting about this. It is rumored that this is partially the Shiba Inu team that's doing this, so it's very serious. It's not super new or anything like that, but it is very early. Cult DAO is an investment model launchpad of sorts where it's community driven. Each transaction has 0.4% that is collected by the DAO treasury. Cult DAO is an investment protocol launchpad of sorts where 0.4% of the fees are collected by the DAO. Later, these fees and these funds will be used to give to an investment protocol. Now, these protocols are going to be proposed by the top 50 holders, but voted on by the community. All right. Every time there's 15.5 ETH worth of Cult raised, then 13 ETH will go to the investee protocol. 2.5 will be buyback and burn. Now the investee company sells their Cult token. Now 50% goes to stakers and 50% gets burned into a dead wallet. Very, very interesting model. Let's go ahead and take a look at the charts. It looks like it's had one hell of a run already. Like, what's it say? In the last 24 hours, up 250%. God damn. I mean, this thing's popping. There's a lot of buyback and burn energy here. It's all pretty much buyback and burn. I like this as a meme. I'm not sure about the Cult thing. I mean, it's not the... I don't know about some of the optics there, but I think this is going to pump. I kind of feel like aping in right now. Really, I do. But I do want it to cool down 250% in 24 hours. Can we cool down just a little bit? It's down 14% in 1 hour. I just don't want to show this to you guys and then it freaking dumps. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of volume coming in here. A lot of heavy hitters here. Supposedly Aryoshi is supposedly Sheeb team. I think this is good. I feel like just aping in just a little bit, to be honest. I'm feeling a little bit of FOMO for this, but let's hope it cools down right here to like 44.11. Can we at least come down here? Keep an eye on this one. Check out Cult DAO. I think it's really, really interesting. All right, let's go back to Bitcoin for just a split second. All right, Bitcoin, man, it's above the 200. Let's go. Let's go. The thing is, usually when we pump all weekend, we dump when the market's open on Monday. So let's wait and see what happens on Monday, I guess. I'm not in a hurry to get wrecked. You know, like, look at this shit. It does seem like we're kind of rounding out, like we're building a bottom here. I'm starting to get bullish for real. But can we just take out this high? Can we just take out this high? That's all I ask. You know, there's plenty of room to the upside. If this is a market reversal, there's plenty of room to go up. Got to be patient and not get wrecked, because I'm sure everybody thought the same thing right here. You know what I mean? I'd rather miss out on a few percent than get wrecked, okay? But you can't sit on the sidelines forever. By the way, you know, my portfolio is distributed in a fashion to where, like, I still have Bitcoin, I still have ETH, I have like a bunch of Phantom, I have all my Hex stakes, you know what I mean? So like, if this does run away from me, I'm fine, but I do still have a trading position that I'm itching to get in, okay? Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Join the Wolf Pack, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.